If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything about living in Salt Lake, Utah, or the surrounding areas like Sandy, then subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so that you can be the first to know about the current market in Salt Lake, Utah. My name's Steve Gilbert with eXp Realty. You know, the team and I, we get calls, emails, texts every single day from people just like you, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, just give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. Happy to help you make a smooth move to Salt Lake, Utah. So as I mentioned in this video, we are going through 7 different neighborhoods in Sandy, Utah. So let's go ahead and get started and take a look at these neighborhoods. So you're thinking of moving to Sandy, Utah. Well, we're gonna do a couple of things for you in this video. First off, we're gonna be covering 7 neighborhoods in Sandy. So we're gonna start off on Google Maps. That way you can see, where this neighborhood falls within the city of Sandy. And then you're gonna see what it's close to, and I'm gonna give you a brief overview of the neighborhood, let you know some of the stats, and then we're actually gonna hop in the car. You're gonna come with us around the neighborhood. So we took a lot of great footage so that you can see for yourself what the neighborhoods look like, and we really put a lot of work into this. So I hope that you enjoy it, and we're gonna get after it right now. Let's start by taking a broad look at the Salt Lake Valley. You can see outlined in red would be the city of Sandy, located in the southeastern part of Salt Lake County or the Salt Lake Valley. So let's go ahead and zoom in. You do have I-15 running north and south that runs on the west part of Sandy. And the first neighborhood that we're gonna take a look at is called River Oaks. And this is one of the few neighborhoods located on the west side of I-15 in Sandy. So the vast majority of the city is located east of I-15, and it runs all the way over to the Wasatch Mountains there. So let's zoom in. This first neighborhood is called River Oaks, and it is located right next to the River Oaks Golf Course, which is an 18-hole golf course. It is a really nice, fun course to play that runs right along the Jordan River. Now, in the River Oaks area, you do have a few different shopping centers that'll get you quick, easy access to some restaurants and to some grocery stores. Now, if you cross on 90th South and if you cross heading west over towards Redwood Road, you do have the Smith's grocery store. You've got some different restaurants like the Village Baker. You've got Wingers. You've got the Black Sheep Bar and Grill, which is a really fun sports bar. Go and watch a sports game. They've got some good food there. But you've got your home improvement stores like the Home Depot. So all of this is just a couple-minute drive heading west out of River Oaks. Now, this also provides you, here's our area right here. And if you can tell here that just east of the neighborhood is I-15. So it's easy on and off access, very convenient to I-15. So if commuting and getting on the freeway every day is something that you do, it just makes it super easy, super convenient. Now, when you cross under I-15, if you head over to the State Street area, we've got more restaurants available here. So there's the Korean barbecue grill that's over here. You've got your other restaurants like Sizzler, Starbucks. So quite a few options right here. So let's go ahead and jump in the car and take a look at the neighborhood. The River Oaks community is primarily single-family homes. However, there are a handful of townhomes that start around $425,000. The average lot size for the single-family homes is 0.13 of an acre, and the majority of properties are built around 2006-2007. There are a few homes built later on, around 2014 to 2017. The square footage for single-family homes is going to start around 1,600 and go up to about 3,000 square feet. HOA every month is $170, which includes your cable, clubhouse, picnic area, a playground, swimming pool, and snow removal. The single-family homes start around $500,000 and go up to about $650,000. We are going to take a look at the Cottages. So the Cottages is located from I-15. You come down to the 90th South exit, and you come over to 700 East. The Cottages is located just west of 700 East and a little bit south of 90th South. So you've got really convenient access going to the freeway. So It always makes it convenient if you're traveling the freeway a lot. Let's zoom in a little bit closer and let me show you everything that's around this area. So if you head up to 90th South, you can head straight into this shopping center, or 9400 South will take you there as well. Now this is the Quarry Shopping Center. You've got a Walmart, you've got a Lowe's, and then there's lots of different restaurants in here. As I zoom in here, you'll see there's a Panda. We've got our La Fountain Mexican, the Salt City Burger, Jim's American Food as well, Cafe Zupa, the Red Rock Pizza Company. There's a Cafe Rio in here. So lots of restaurants, super close. That's just heading up the street to the east. If you go the other direction, if you come over to 9400, then you're right next to the Jordan Commons Theater. So if you enjoy that type of entertainment, going to the movie theater, in my other Sandy videos where I've taken you around Sandy, I actually talk a little bit more about Jordan Commons. But a great theater with lots of screen options there. You do have the Joe's Crab Shack there. And then right across the street, directly south of this, is the Mountain America Expo Center, which is where they hold many of the home shows, the boat and the RV show, car shows, etc. So lots to do right in this area. One of the favorite spots, this is a local favorite, and that is the Tin Roof. So the Tin Roof is located right next door. So this was featured on drive-ins, diners, and dives. And so if you like good food, it's a great place to try out. And so let's go ahead and hop in the car and look around the neighborhood. The cottages were built between 2008 and 2013. The homes range between 2,800 and 3,900 square feet. Most of these models average around 3,500 square feet. The lot size is 0.11 to 0.17 of an acre, and there is a $100 a month HOA fee, which includes snow removal, a picnic area, playground, and insurance. Home prices will range between $575,000 and go up to about $750,000. We are going to take a look at Farnsworth Farms. Now this neighborhood is located in the southern part of the city of Sandy. We come down I-15 to the 106 South exit, and we take 700 East down. Farnsworth Farms is located in this area right here. There's also access from the 114th South exit, 700 East, head north, right back to Farnsworth Farm there. So it is quick and easily accessible to I-15. State Street's close by, so you've got the quick, easy freeway access. Get up and down State Street really easy. You know, one great thing about this area as well is Cowabunga Bay Water Park. It's the only water park in Salt Lake County. So there's lots of splash pads located throughout the city, but as far as a water park with water slides and all of those water facilities that you can go and enjoy during the summer, it's located right here, and this is the only one in Salt Lake County. So let me zoom in. I'm going to show you some of the shopping close by. Let me circle this area right here. So from here, if you come down to 114th, there's lots of shopping located in this area right here. I'm going to take you super close. So here's the Shield Center. This is I-15. Here's 114th South. So the Shield Sporting Good, you've got the Handel's Ice Cream, the Original Pancake House. You've got the Blue Lemon. You've got the Village Baker, Buffalo Wild Wings. You've got your Costco that's right up here. A lot of options for dining, a lot of options for restaurants as well. So let's take a quick look at the schools. The area which Farnsworth is located in is right here. So the schools, a couple of different options with the elementary school. Crescent School, which has a B rating according to niche.com. You've also got an option here, Altara Elementary School. And then you've got a highly rated junior high with Indian Hills Middle School. So that's with an A-. And then you've got a great rating with the high school, which is Alta High School. Now on the map, this is wrong. So there's Alta High School, but it's actually located over here. That's geographically where it's located. So nice and convenient location. So let's hop in the car and take a look around. Farnsworth Farms was built between 2007 and 2011. Square footage range between 4,500 to 6,500 square feet. Homes sit on lot sizes of 1/3 of an acre, ranging up to 1/2 of an acre. And the price of the homes range between $700,000 to $1.1 million. Included in this is Bowden Estates, slightly north of Farnsworth Farms. These homes sit on larger half-acre lots, are slightly newer, ranging from 2011 to 2017, and range in price up to $1.4 million. We are now going to take a look at Belle Canyon Acres, and this is a unique neighborhood for Sandy because it offers horse rides. So that's something that you don't see here in Sandy, but this neighborhood does offer it. From I-15, if you take 106 South, head over to 1300 East. On the southeast corner of 106 South and 13th, you have Belle Canyon Estates. Now, what's great about this is for those that own horses, it's quick, easy access to Dimple Dell. This park system here is about a 5-mile trail system that you can go in and you can enjoy riding horses. You can hike this trail, you can walk it. There's picnic areas. There's just a lot to do in Dimple Dell. It's kind of like you're stepping away from the city. You're right in the heart of it, but you've got this seclusion surrounded by trees. There's ponds, a river that runs through there. So something that is unique to this neighborhood. Now, a lot of homes don't become available in this. It's one of these communities that, if a home is sold, many times it's not even put on the public market. We're simply word of mouth, other homeowners or other horse owners that know people that want horse property. That's kind of how these neighborhoods can be sold. So if you have a horse or if you want a property like this, then certainly reach out to us, let us know. We have a way to get in touch with homeowners that are thinking about selling before a home ever hits the public market and try to get that taken care of for you. And that doesn't only just apply to this neighborhood. Any of these neighborhoods that we go through, if you like those neighborhoods, there's nothing available. As I mentioned, there's a way to actually reach out to homeowners that are considering selling and kind of getting that jump start before they hit the market and kind of get your priority access to that. So just give us a call, shoot us a text, reach out if that's something you're interested in. But let's go ahead and jump in the car and take a look. Belle Canyon Acres horse property. The lot sizes range between 3/4 of an acre to just over 1 acre. The homes built in this neighborhood range from 1972 to 1977 and range in size between 2,200 and 4,600 square feet. There are a couple of variations outside of that, with newer homes going up to 6,500 square feet, priced up to $2.5 million. However, the homes in this neighborhood are typically priced between $500,000 and $900,000. The next neighborhood is the Bluff at Hidden Valley, and this neighborhood is located on the south end of Sandy as well. A couple ways to get there from I-15. You can take the 114th South, and it's located between 1300 and 1700 East. This is section right here. It's located on a bluff in the southern end of Sandy. Now, 123rd South in the Draper area also gets you there. So it's about 6s, depending which direction you're coming from. Would determine which exit you're going to get off on. The majority of the shopping restaurants that are going to be nearby are going to be located in Draper. So coming off the bluff on 123rd South, there's a bunch of restaurants that are located in this area. And let me show you one great thing about this location. If you're into mountain biking, if that's something that you enjoy doing, you have all of the trails in the Draper area that are located up on this mountain. And so this area here is a Traverse Mountain. It's Corner Canyon is the name of the trail system. and there's over 75 different mountain biking trails. So you've got one-way trails, one way up, one way down. You've got a multi-directional trails as well. So if you enjoy mountain biking, it's super close and convenient to get there. You're still super close to the mountain, getting to the canyons. So as we zoom in here, here's your 123rd South. You've got your grocery stores. You've got your cafes here, your Chick-fil-A. You've got a Southern Kitchen here, the Cliff Dining Pub. I saw another really nice restaurant here. Oh, the Garage Grill. So this is like, it's got your sports stuff in there. It's got a really fun environment, just a fun place to go and relax, celebrate. And what's interesting about this neighborhood here is the Bluff at Hidden Valley. So we've got Hidden Valley Country Club that's directly to the east. It's basically between the Wasatch Front Mountains and your neighborhood is that private golf club. But this section up here is called the Bluff because it's elevated. And so the great thing about it is this Nicholas Road here, you can see this wraps around here. And then you've got, it turns into a Bluffview Drive, but either side of that, whatever side of the bluff you're on, if you're on the east side, then your home's going to have a backyard view. So out your back windows, you're going to view the Wasatch Mountains. And then if you're on the other side, if you're over on Bluffview Drive, you're going to have an entire view out your back window of the Salt Lake Valley. And so just incredible views from this area in Sandy. The schools here, let's take a quick look at those. You've got a really highly rated school according to niche.com with Sunrise School. That's your elementary. It's directly north of the neighborhood. You're going to be at Alta High School as well. As I mentioned, it's actually located over here. And then Indian Hills is going to be the junior high. So let's go ahead and hop in the car and take a look at the neighborhood. The Bluff at Hidden Valley, these homes were built in the 1980s and the 1990s, and most of these homes sit on 1/4 of an acre. The home size is going to range between 2,700 and 4,700 square feet, with home prices ranging between $500,000 on the low end, going up to $900,000. Next, we are going to take a look at Willow Creek. Now, Willow Creek is a prestigious neighborhood in Sandy. It's a very large development, and this was actually developed back in the 70s and the 80s. It is an older, more established community, and as I mentioned, it is prestigious, but because of the age, there is some affordable homes there. The Willow Creek Country Club is that private golf course, and so if you like the country club lifestyle, it's right in your backyard. What's unique to Sandy as well is that there's 2 country clubs. So we just came from the Bluff at Hidden Valley, and right down the street from the Bluff is the Hidden Valley Country Club. So 2 country clubs in the city of Sandy. Here's where we're located right here. And the easiest ways to get there, coming from the north, most people are going to utilize I-215 and come off Highland Drive. And then they can head over to Creek Drive or to Newcastle, but a couple different ways to get there. If you're coming from the south, 90th South is probably going to be your easiest way. You do kind of have to zig and zag to get there because 90 South, you've got a quarry bend, which wraps you around to the south a little bit before heading you back east. So it's not a straight shot to get there. And you're probably about a 10-minute drive getting from Willow Creek to I-15. So just expect that you're further east in Sandy, but it's a great area, beautiful area. Let me show you some of the close things that are located nearby here. Your shopping centers, you've got a couple of them just down the road. You've got your Reams grocery store. You've got your bagel shop there. And then you've got the Mandarin Garden. And then a little bit further south, you've got more grocery shopping, more restaurants, just as you come down Highland Drive here. So you've got, as I mentioned, another grocery store, some additional dining restaurants as well. Now, what's interesting about this location in Willow Creek is it's located right next to Cottonwood Heights. You can see we're right on the border here. And Cottonwood Heights is known as the city between the canyons. What that simply means is we have Big Cottonwood Canyon taking you up to Solitude and Brighton Ski Resort. And then over here we have Little Cottonwood Canyon, which takes you to Outlet and to Snowbird. And so if you're a skier and if you like to switch up the resorts that you go to, you're really right here in the middle. So it's easy to hit either canyon. That's a look at Willow Creek. Let's jump in the car. I'm going to show you around the neighborhood. Willow Creek neighborhood, these homes are built in the 1970s and the 1980s. The average square foot ranges between 2,000 to 4,500 square feet. And the average lot size is going to be around 1/4 of an acre, with lots up to around 1/3 of an acre. These home prices will start at $550,000 and can go up to $1.4 million. The last neighborhood we are going to look at in Sandy is Pepperwood, and Pepperwood is known as a very prestigious neighborhood. So very high-end luxury living in Pepperwood. So where's Pepperwood located? Well, we're over here on the east side, and we're next to Dimple Dell, and we're just south of the Dimple Dell Canyon area there. So as far as getting access there, most common is going to be 106 South, taking it up past Dimple Dell and into the Pepperwood area. Now you've also got Wasatch. So I-215, you can take Wasatch past Big Cottonwood Canyon. This wraps you back down. You're going to pass Little Cottonwood Canyon as well, right into Pepperwood. This also continues south, and it will take you over to 120-300 South in Draper. So a couple different ways to access that. Now you do have the Dimple Dell Recreation Center. That's close by and something that you could enjoy. There are some other parks located close by as well. But, you know, the main thing is you're basically backing Dimple Dell. So you've got this nice little recreation open space area. When I went up to film this neighborhood, there were deer on the side of the road. And that's something that is common in this area. You're right up on the bench. You're going to see as we drive around that there's a lot of scrub oak trees, a lot of these mature pine trees that are located throughout these neighborhoods. And so these are areas that the wildlife will frequent. If you enjoy seeing the wildlife, you'll enjoy it. You know, there's people that don't like the deer eating their gardens and their trees, and that's just something that you'll have to deal with if you live in this area. But it's a very nice area, very prestigious, and it is divided into a few different areas. So I was mainly filming homes that are not located in the HOA, so there's no additional monthly expenses. However, there's parts of Pepperwood where there are HOA fees. There are some additional amenities that are provided. And then there's also the gated community. So this is the most prestigious area within Pepperwood. You've got homes that will actually go up to $6 million with over 10,000 square feet. So it's gated access. You have to check in with the guard at the guard check to access that community. So obviously I didn't go in there just, for respect of privacy. I just went to the areas with the easy access. But let's go ahead and jump in the car, and I'm going to show you around Pepperwood. Homes in the Pepperwood area were built primarily in the 1990s to 2010. However, we do still have homes that are being built, especially in the gated communities. The lot sizes are typically 1/3 of an acre and go up to about 1/2 of an acre. And the average square foot home does range between 4,000 up to around 5,500 square feet. The price of the homes, $800,000 up to about $1.7 million. Now keep in mind, Pepperwood is a very prestigious area, especially in the gated community. We do have new homes being built. Just in the last few months, we had a home sold that was over 10,000 square feet that sold for over $6 million. All right, well, that wraps up the top 7 neighborhoods in Sandy. I really hope that you enjoyed this and that you found this helpful. If you're thinking about making a move to Salt Lake or to Sandy or to any of the areas that are surrounding the Salt Lake area, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, even schedule a Zoom call. Would love to help you make that smooth move to Salt Lake. Also, there's not always homes available in these neighborhoods that we featured today. And so if you're interested in any of these neighborhoods, and if you'd like to gain access to unlisted and even pre-market homes before anyone else even knows they're available, then our Perfect Home Finder program can actually go out and find the right home in the right area for the right price that has all of the amenities that you're looking for. And once we know exactly what it is that you're looking for, then our marketing team goes out. We have a proprietary marketing approach where we locate those specific properties and we market directly to those homeowners to see which one of those would be willing to sell without making it publicly available. So if you're interested in finding the perfect home, whether it's in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, send us a text, or shoot us an email. All the information is in the description below. And until next time, hope to see you around town.